Hey, what's happening, gamers? How's everybody doing? Kind of surprised that we're doing Hyrule Warriors again, which is awesome. This is Age of Imprisonment, episode number 6. We're going to be doing the Gerudo chapter. Hopefully you guys are having a good one. We're going to speed through a lot of the story because the red aspects on the map don't matter because they constantly come back. This is the war against Ganon, so you could see like these little red thingies here. We'll have like things pop up on the map that will seize all the green and blue territory all the time. So there's no point in dealing with that until later on. So there is 4 episodes in chapter 4. Like 4 story-based levels in the Gerudo thing. So that's what we're going to do. Because unfortunately the series is not doing the best. Which is a shame because Amber and I were banking on Hyrule Warriors doing really well in November. Hopefully, you know, Kirby can pick up the slack at the end of the month, and Jinwoo next week with solo leveling. So, just gonna try to go through this as much as possible. Due to the low viewership and stuff like that, there will be periodic breaks during the stream. I gave you guys a break, and I didn't run the music for 2 hours. So, like, you know, I'll be taking scheduled breaks during the stream so that I can make sure I can trim stuff out so it doesn't end up being a 6-hour stream forever. Case in point, last night's Zelda stream was about 5 hours and 35 minutes for me to play through, and then I cut out 2.5 hours of music and breaks in total, and that's why the stream says it's like three hours or something like that, which, you know, is a lot easier to watch than 5 hours.
A moment's preparation.
But if we get more people here, like 60, 70 people, then the views will go up. But it's very hard for only 30 people to get the views up on the channel. You guys have done a fantastic job with the YouTube short, though. Do not let up on that, because remember, the short needs to continually be viewed as stuff goes on. It really, really helps out a lot. Like, you have no idea. So thank you very much, everybody. As always, super chats and memberships do help, like, the stream do better. As well as it brings people to our channel. So, but if you guys can't do that, the mods in the chat are posting the cat short that just went up, and that has about 400 views right now. It has more views than the stream, and it's only been up for 20 minutes. Like that, just wow, that's crazy. So people are asking me, how do you get like the most experience out of this game? What you want to do is you want to pair meat with wood because the wood helps it burn better. I don't know why, it just does. It gives it a boost. So that way you're not wasting too much of your meat when you're cooking it. Or like when, you know, you're putting it on this thing. It gives it a bit of a boost. Which is nice, I guess. So we're gonna do we have any bigger meat? Smaller meat. Or that. Bokoblin guts we don't want to do. Maybe we do? No. Something with a little bit more pizzazz to it. Hi, baby doll. You'll be able to play on a later episode. This only has 1 character available for whatever reason. Probably story-based stuff. And do we want to do bananas? We could do some fish. There we go. Experience. Oh, it says you can play if you want to. It says I can only be this Goron guy though.
That's okay. I'll play the next one.
Okay. Terror of the Sands. Okay. Let's go time. Boom.
I don't know, I think your thumbnail helped a lot.
I see. Even you have not been spared.
The villain has a massive army of monsters. None are safe, including all of those who put their trust in his leadership. It's selfish of me to ask you this, after raising arms against you, but please, we need your help.
I have little reason to distrust your words. And I know your attack on the castle was merely a result of Ganondorf's manipulation. But I do have a question for you. Why did you not seek our aid as soon as the battle was finished?
Our Gerudo pride wouldn't allow it. After our defeat against the Hyrulean army, Ganondorf tried to wash his hands of us. But we couldn't possibly turn to a former enemy for help without first reclaiming the honor we had abandoned. Ever since then, our leader Artie has worked tirelessly to form a growing resistance in hopes of one day standing against Ganondorf's villainy. The man is a blight on the Gerudo name, one she's vowed to erase by any means necessary. The decision to come to you was mine alone. Had she known, Artie would never approve of my petitioning the King of Hyrule. Even so, I'll bear her wrath if I must.
You are truly devoted. Well, I'm convinced. I'd be glad to meet this Artie if you would take me to her.
A wise judgment.
I'd like you to send a message to Zelda and the others. Once they finish their assignment, they're to make for the Gerudo Desert. We'll head south as well and join them there.
I understand.
And Minoru, if you would. There's something I need you to prepare.
Upon receiving a request for urgent aid, Rauru asked Zelda and the others to rendezvous with him and Minoru near the Gerudo Desert, where he promptly headed next. The group then reunited at the edge of the desert, and were taken to meet a fierce Gerudo warrior by the name of Artie.
Artie! Tell me, did I say you could ask for help?
No, my lady.
Not only that, but you sought it from Hyrule of all places?
There's no need for anger, Lady Artie. She came to us with you in mind, and your people too.
First that Korok and its bizarre contraption, and now you all meddling in our affairs.
Contraption? By chance, are you referring to a construct?
You know of it? Yes, that's what it was called.
The same technology that killed my father is here.
If I may, are they still nearby?
They went for the monsters, unperturbed by the immense danger. We deserve far less, yet somehow...
We've no time to lose. We might still make it if we hurry.
Wait! No one fights our battles but us. For the Gerudo!
Yes!
Okay!
Alright, we're gonna be playing as this lady, Artie! In Terror of the Sands. So basically, she's like Urbosa, but way more intense.
She looks so sad.
Well, I mean, it's the Ganon used her, and, you know, all that fun stuff.
And she's like royal or no?
She's their leader now.
Oh, I see.
Ganondorf was their leader.
Oh, I see. So she's the new elected leader, basically. Well, she was like the leader of the army. Yeah.
She was his general.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, can't go that way. Head toward the mysterious construct.
He was very mean to me.
Yeah, he's evil, remember? Ganondorf has always been evil, but what they've never explained is he possessed by the spirit of demise? Is that what made him cruel, or was he always just born wicked? Like, they never really explained that.
I mean, it's gotta take a lot of pride to go to your head if you're born the only guy in a whole tribe of females, and they're all supposed to follow your every, like, make you the king just because you're the only guy. It's gotta make you a bit prideful, I would say.
Not bad.
True.
Like, even if he started out good, he could have become prideful.
Thing is, he had it made, though. He had his pick of women. He could have had tons of children or whatever. And he could have lived a good life in paradise, but he decided to become evil. Doesn't make any sense. He's just like, his ambitions ruled him. Oh well.
Power corrupts, absolutely.
If I never met you and I was in that situation, I'd be like Solomon. That's all I'm gonna say. If I'd never met my beautiful wife and, you know, gotten to spend all these years with you, and I was in ancient times, I would totally become like Solomon. Because why not? Rather than invading other countries and
Be
stuff
better
like that.
than becoming evil.
Yeah, exactly. Excuse me. One thing that makes me sad about this game, like going back and playing like Tears of the Kingdom or Breath of the Wild and encountering like a Lionel, for instance, seeing all these characters easily dispatch a Lionel like it's nothing. It just it makes me sad because it's like all those times I'm frantically running away. I wouldn't say that, it just shows how strong all these characters are. Thank you very much for the super chat, Miss Deanna and
one other person.
Naomi, I believe?
I'll check it.
Sorry guys, I'm in the middle of battle, so I don't see things very well. Ow.
It's okay. I'll check it. Alright, here's a super chat from Naomi Thomas. Says, hey y'all.
Hi Naomi.
I got some interesting news today.
Uh-oh.
It explains a lot about my patchy vision and migraines.
Uh-oh.
I got congenital cataracts at 36.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
That sucks.
That's terrible, Naomi. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
Are you gonna get surgery for it, or are you just gonna live with it? Eye surgery is very dangerous.
We'll be praying for you, Naomi. I'm so sorry. My dad had cataracts, but obviously at much older age.
Yeah, usually.
And I think he took some medicine or got some kind of something to treat it, but I don't know. It's still difficult.
Yeah, cataracts is usually something you get in your golden years.
Thank you for the super chat, Miss Deanna says, I remember when I saw Lady Urbosa that she said every 100 years there's a male Gerudo would be born. She also said the last Gerudo male was by the name of Ganon. I didn't know he was the chief, says Miss Deanna.
He was the chief.
Yeah.
He's always the king. Even in Ocarina of Time, he's the king. In fact, Tears of the Kingdom borrows from the Ocarina of Time betrayal of the king. Except, we see the betrayal of the king in, you know, Tears of the Kingdom and in, you know, Age of Imprisonment. Whereas in Ocarina of Time, Ganondorf gets close to the king, and then he, you know, stabs him in the back, but we never see the coup happen. And he's only loyal to the king for a few weeks, if that, or a few days before he betrays everything and plunges Hyrule into war, and Zelda's forced to flee, where she has to take on the guise of a man to survive. Because if they find Princess Zelda, then she's gonna die, obviously.
Yeah.
It's pretty dark.
That is dark.
But they added more context in the Tears of the Kingdom. Like, he was actually biding his time, and he was with the throne for at least 6 months to a year. Like, as a general to the king. Still leader to his people, but, you know.
Okay. Yeah, Naomi says it's not bad, it's really small.
Okay.
So it's okay, I won't get surgery unless it gets really bad.
Just be careful with surgery, though, okay? Because eye surgery is very dangerous.
Can you...
Travel by balloon?
Miss Deanna says, I didn't know that. I just thought he was some wandering bandit in Ocarina of Time.
Nope, he was the king of the Gerudo. He was their leader. He just wasn't in Gerudo. Like, he leaves his castle, or whatever, his desert stronghold, in command of the Gerudos. The manga, if you read the Ocarina of Time manga, which I believe you can get on Amazon, Miss Deanna, it goes into more detail about Ganondorf and, you know, all this other stuff. The lady who ends up becoming the Sage of Fire, or Lightning, I don't remember if she was the Sage of Fire or Lightning. She might have been the Sage of Lightning, I don't remember. But the one that Link meets in Ocarina of Time as a little kid, she was always against Ganondorf. She did not like him. She did not trust him.
I mean, maybe...
I think it's because she helped raise him or something like that. I don't remember, but she, you know, she helps Link out.
Oh, like she noticed something was weird about him as a kid.
Right, but, like, she believed that, I believe in the manga she said her people were, like, under a spell or something. Because Ganondorf is, in Ocarina of Time, he's a mage.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he's born with, you know, strange powers.
Thank you for telling me, says Miss Dana. Sage of Lightning.
Sage of Lightning. Okay, so it is lightning. It's always lightning. Okay.
No. Guys.
But I still always wanted a game or novel based on the Imprisoning War and A Link to the Past, because it sounded cooler. The Construct! We're here to join you, Construct. Don't know who you are, but no complaints. Defeat the Magdula. Lightning? This is the ancestor of Urbosa. I liked Urbosa.
I don't know, my day's going okay. Thank you, Rafiki the monkey.
Shocking.
Yeah, we'll be praying that for you, Naomi, that it doesn't get worse or that it goes away.
Exactly.
I don't remember what happened to my dad with the cataracts, how he got... Maybe he took medicine or something, I don't remember.
Oh no.
Because I don't think he had eye surgery.
No, he did not.
Oh wow, there's Zelda fighting alongside Artie.
The only easy sage's name to say in this entire game.
Thank goodness.
Yeah, Artie.
Oh, you're protecting the Pride Lands. That's good, Rafiki.
Good, then let's, hey! You're going to more monsters, buddy?
Hi, Jason, Tim, and your song. Says hi, Kwings.
Hi.
How are you both? You're having a great day, and thank you so much again for the super chat, Naomi and Miss Deanna. Thank you very much for the super chat.
It helps out a lot. What I miss about Dynasty Warriors, though, the latest games, is there's always voice acting, even like the little sections where the characters are running around, they're talking. Like this Dynasty Warriors game, Hyrule Warriors, is still, you know, using a lot of like archaic stuff from older Dynasty Warrior games, where when you're in the actual gameplay, the characters don't actually have voice acting. It's only the cutscenes. Whereas, you know, Dynasty Warrior games for the past like at least 10 or 15 years have had voice acting like while you're running around. Which I like that better because it's more character development and, you know, less... It's hard for you to read stuff while you're running around and fighting, you know, because I miss so much of the story because I'm, like, fighting.
Right, yeah, it is hard to read the dialogue boxes.
Because, you know, you're fighting hundreds and hundreds of enemies at a time. Yeah.
There's a sweet lady at the grocery store, and I keep ending up... No.
Right. I thought it was... No, they backed us into a corner.
But anyway, she was talking about something that was difficult for her. Her husband is very sick and she's in her 70s. And she has to work at the grocery store and her arms are in pain. So I told her to pray for her about it. She broke her arm actually. And she's in her 70s and she's very weak, and now her husband's like doing bad. So it's like, oh, I said when it rains it pours. She's like, yep. Why does that always happen to everyone? Like when one bad thing happens, then other bad things compound on it. God.
Yep, the Tears of the Kingdom enemies, like the Gibdo.
Yep.
Yep, it is the Gibdo.
I'm supposed to be doing stuff in the basement and reorganizing stuff, and I didn't get that done at all, but hopefully after tomorrow's stream. Hopefully tomorrow I'll do it. I'll just focus on this right now. Oh, look, I got you salad. It's in the fridge.
Okay.
And I also got some more lettuce and I got a cucumber and some more, smoothies.
What?
And then we'll save the rest, you know.
Am I going the right way?
And like I said, our internet bill won't come out until later this month.
Wait, didn't we just do this? Oh.
Hopefully they don't have me stay too long. Tomorrow I'm working till 1, so I won't really be able to... I don't know if I'll be able to stream it.
That should be enough.
I maybe just do the basement stuff when I get home.
Yeah.
I expect my Gerudo can defend the main camp themselves. No monster will find their way past us, RD. I swear it on my life. Right. Who needs barricades anyway? We fear nothing, and no one!
Strong Amazon women. Huh?
There's evidence the Amazon women were real in history.
Oh, of course.
They married a tribe of, like, roaming, like, men warriors. In history, that's what the legends say. That they actually intermarried with some men that had, like, roaming, tribes. Which is interesting. I think that really happened. quite a unique story. I bet there's a lot of stories like that that probably happen in real life that nobody knows about. You know.
She's very strong. I don't know who I like more, Artie or Urbosa, though. Like, Artie is more feminine looking. Urbosa was huge. It's like, you know, very big, muscular. Artie reminds me of, like, the current leader of, the Gerudo that we met in Breath of the Wild.
The smaller
girl, she's a little leaner. I can't remember her name.
I don't remember.
Starts with an R.
The girl that had a crush on Link.
Yeah, the girl that has a crush on Link. What's her name again?
I don't remember.
No. Rudy? No.
It could be.
Something. It's an R name.
I don't remember.
But yeah, she's leaner than Urbosa. Urbosa's like a big, muscular woman.
Oh, there's a new skin for Wolverine that just came out today.
What is it?
It looks cool.
Does he wear a mask?
He looks kind of purpley.
Does he wear a mask?
No.
No. Riju! Thank you, guys. Yeah. She's like, this Artie is like a cross between grown-up Riju and has the face of Urbosa.
Yeah.
A little bit.
She's more feminine looking.
Yep.
She's very cute. But I feel like this character is so sad.
Well, yeah.
Her eyes look so sad, it makes me feel like crying.
It's because of, you know, her people waged war on Hyrule first.
And she's losing her culture, like, because she's supposed to do, she wants to do the right thing for her culture, says she's supposed to obey the king, and he's evil.
Yeah.
It's a horrible situation, because she's trying to do what's right for her. What they've done for thousands of years, probably. She's trying to follow tradition for her people, and she can't because he's evil.
Yeah, because the other men that were born to her tribe in the past, they didn't.
They obviously weren't evil, otherwise
No.
they would have been. You know, they would have written it in history that they were evil.
No, he fathered daughters.
Yeah, exactly. Like, it's a shame.
Which, think about that. You have all these children, but you can't have a dude because, like, it's so rare. It's almost impossible that you'll have a male heir.
Yeah, so what do they do in between? They have women leaders until they have a male king again?
Yep. Ow, 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 ow.
Well, I mean, I don't know why, but I look up a lot of stuff online, and apparently the Greeks knew the Amazons. They had heard of them, and they wrote about them, and they wrote a history about who they intermarried with. They weren't Greek. They were roaming tribes of women. They were a roaming, according to Greek history, the Amazons were real, and they were a roaming, like, race of women.
There's gonna be a cutscene.
Yes, thank you again for coming to our rescue. Let us return to camp and regroup.
Terra of the Sands, that's a victory. Okay, so we did pretty well. Level 32. The construct is almost level 40. Good, 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 good. And this will be... Yep, I'm done with that. Done with that. Cool. Good materials. There it is.
You want me as your chief, then?
Right. If Ganondorf had never risen to power, the title would have been yours a long time ago.
And yet, we've still not rid ourselves of him.
Which is why we need you. A leader to slay him at last.
You've made your opinions clear. In that case, I shall be the chief you desire.
My lady!
I'm sorry to interrupt.
You needn't be. I have a request. Would you accept the Gerudo and let us join the fight against the Demon King?
You've taken the words out of my mouth. In truth, if you were so willing, I plan to seek the same alliance. From this day forward, we stand together in the name of good.
Truly? You've no objection?
Even before our armies crossed blades on the Great Plateau, I knew you would someday aspire to this unity.
But how?
I trust in you, and in the Gerudo. Even when cast aside by a foul tyrant, you never failed to protect your people, no matter the risk. I've always had faith we would find common ground. I present you this mask as evidence of that faith.
Your kindness astounds me. Ganondorf shall fall to our might. I swear it to you, King Rauru.
Your words do the Gerudo proud. Your compassion, your strength, is all your people could ever need.
If that is your belief, so it shall be.
So this is where you've been?
Huh?
To be honest, I was hoping to thank you for everything you've done for us.
Huh? Hey, I know you. You're the Princess of Hyrule or something, yeah? Should be getting something good out of this.
Oh, I'm actually nothing more than a distant relative. By the way, is this construct here your traveling companion?
Pretty great, right? Woke him up out of a real deep sleep, and we've been best buds ever since.
You woke him?
There I was, lost on my journey in the deepest, darkest cave you've ever set eyes on. Before I knew it, I'd found myself in a creepy old room, when I noticed a little shard shining on the ground. A guy like me knows treasure when he sees it, so I did what I do best, went and snatched it right up. Then all of a sudden, this guy just, whew, yanked the thing clean out of my hand. Next thing I knew, he was already up and coming to life. He's a real handful, I'll tell ya. Always sticking his neck in other people's problems. But hey, at least he never tries nagging me or bossing me around.
A shining shard? That means my theory was right. It has to be.
Zelda. You mustn't go any closer. That construct is a forbidden technology.
I understand, but please listen. Our protector here contains a shard of the Master Sword. As far as I can tell, the sword that seals the darkness is serving as its core.
The same blade wielded by your royal guard. Link, you said his name was?
Yes. With its divine power, I'm certain we have nothing to be afraid of. This construct could never possibly hurt us. Even as a fragment, the Master Sword won't fail us.
Yep. I don't know what any of that meant, but I promised my bud's a stand-up guy. Not so great at following orders, but at least he never talks back.
Minoru, please.
They speak the truth. He presents no danger. You've seen it too, how willingly he fights for our cause.
A fair point. And yet, I suggest we keep him under a careful watch.
Zelda, when we have a spare moment, could you tell me more about this Master Sword?
Gladly.
Not to go butting in or anything, but isn't it time we talk about my reward?
Of course. Thanks to you both, we still fight on. I have little to offer you, but I'll do what I can.
Ho ho! Then, how about a place I can put down roots? Somewhere that's not too cold, not too hot, and with a great big... Actually, scratch that. Feels kinda weird asking for something just for myself, you know? Here's what I really want.
It's hardly the traditional mark of knighthood, but it will have to do.
It looks wonderful on you, Sir Knight.
You hear that, bud? You're a knight now.
What is that?
Lady Kia, you can't defeat it.
This is too great a danger to ignore. We've not another moment to spend here. We have to withdraw. Make for the canyon.
Hang on, bud. You can't be thinking...
The fight is yours. Would you have it? The construct will cover our escape. Fall back at once!
With me! It's time to go.
You gotta be kidding me, bud. I'm not fighting that thing. No way, no how. I told you I'm not... No, fine.
Okay, here we go.
Well, this is getting interesting.
It's a good story. I like this story better than Tears of the Kingdom, actually.
Yeah, I kind of do too.
So it's not Link, it's the Master Sword. It's probably Fi.
Yeah.
If you think about it, because Fi would retain all the memories of the different wielders of, you know, the Master Sword with Link, and this guy doesn't play exactly like Link from, you know, Age of Calamity. His moveset's different. It reminds me of some of the different Links that we played in Hyrule Warriors. Because remember, there were several Links from the first Hyrule Warriors game. You had Twilight Princess, Ocarina of Time.
Well, yeah, actually I was just thinking, you had a really nice comment on Facebook last night.
Huh?
Nathan Anthony wrote something nice on Facebook. He said he was glad, he said he really enjoyed our Pokemon series and he was happy that we took our time with it. And he always likes watching our videos, and even if we take longer than like other people, he likes watching our reaction and that we take our time with it. So I just wanted to tell you that because you had all... You still have a lot of people, but you know, at least people like Anthony that appreciate you.
I know, I appreciate that. My problem is I can't have this channel become completely fan-funded because, you know, if the fans leave someday, how do we make a living?
I know, but it was a great comment and it meant so much to us.
I appreciate that greatly. It's just my worries is it takes so long to get 1,000 views per video. I've kept our channel alive for years with the mentality of streaming, you know, multiple streams that got 1,000 views. And now I can only do 2 streams a day because each stream takes 5 hours. Even a game that just came out. It's just hard.
Fi the Night Construct Warrior, says Max.
Well, Zelda talked to Fi in Breath of the Wild, did she not? Something like that? Or was it Tears of the Kingdom? I don't remember. Tears of the Kingdom missed out on actually having Fi speak, though. Like, for us to hear her.
Skyward Sword Fi was definitely around.
Well, she was the Master Sword. She became the Master Sword.
Except Fi is the Master Sword, and the voice Zelda hears in both games, says Jotaro.
Correct. I think she was going to try to see if the Master Sword spoke to her.
Oh.
Maybe that's why she wanted to touch the shard, because for some reason Zelda's able to communicate with the Master Sword when she touches it. She's probably going to ask the Master Sword, how do I get back to the time? But basically, I have a theory what happened. Zelda's power, her newly, you know, when she came to those ruins, it awakened her dormant power of time. And the Master Sword, which was a tool for time travel, pushed her into this dimension. That's my guess.
That's interesting.
It was kind of like a freak accident. He got away. But hey, a win's a win. Good job, buddy. Let's let the others know we're safe. The Crimson Omen. And Link's to level 39.
You keep saying Link's name, and Link's like, I'm writing it.
Yeah, I know. Old habits die hard. Okay, so we're starting to dip now. Alright, let's see how you guys are doing with the cat short. Okay, you're at 600 views and you've got an hour left, guys, so let's really push that cat short, okay? Link's little short will only work for another hour, so make sure you guys click that like crazy, so, you know. Otherwise, the stream's going to have to go on break, because our hourly is starting to dip. Quite a bit. Now watch, all this red is gonna pop up on the map.
Arnie, the compassionate chief of Gerudo.
That's the same render that I ended up using.
That's cool.
I have no idea what that...
Is that supposed to be Zelda and Link?
No, that's the construct. And what's his face?
Oh.
See how more stuff always pops up?
Yeah, it's too many things. Too much stuff going on.
Each chapter brings about new stuff. So we're in chapter 4 now. There's 6 chapters. Oh my gosh!
Too many things.
Yeah, like I said, I'm just focusing on chapter 4. Okay, it sounds like you're not gonna make it.
No, I am gonna make it. I'm just gonna get myself some either coffee or may I have...
Yeah, I'm gonna
Can I have a snack break or something?
Yeah, I'm gonna do the next story level.
Alright, well I can do it with you. I'll just get myself a soda and I'll do it.
Okay, go
I
grab
thought
it.
I've been waiting to do 2-player this entire time and now you're randomly gonna do it alone when I've been waiting this whole time?
Enough arguing, go grab your
All my
coffee.
arguing, I'm just so confused that I've been waiting for hours to do the story. And you're randomly gonna do it alone again. What is the point of me waiting?
You just asked me to eat.
I assumed you weren't gonna let me do any story because I've been waiting for hours. It's been an hour and 30 minutes I've been waiting to do the story.
Go grab your coffee so you stay awake and come back, and I'm still doing side quest stuff. Like,
You just said you were gonna do a story mission.
I am gonna do story mission in a minute. Go grab your coffee so you stay awake and come back.
I don't have any extra coffee.
Well, then find something.
Just keep getting better.
What is this? Boku Swift Cutter? You have achieved a new special action. I have no idea what this is. I have no idea what that means. What is this? Okay. Go away. What is
great.
this clothes? Quests. She's not angry, she's cranky because she hasn't eaten and she needs coffee because she's drifting off. She's been up since like 2:30 in the morning.
I have been working. I have been up since 2:30 in the morning.
Amber has a,
I have another job because
she had to get, yeah.
we don't have enough members for.
Things will go even better
We
now.
do for this month because of all the gifted members, but in 6 months, when
6 months, it goes month to month, honey.
I know, but I'm saying I know, but hopefully some people will renew for a couple months.
Yeah.
And also some of the added income will last for a couple months, but then after that, YouTube has to be every month. It has things that need to be paid for: the business internet, the business electricity, the VPNs, the software. Everything has to be paid for to run the YouTube channel. You can't just, if you don't pay the bills for the YouTube channel for a month, the YouTube channel doesn't magically run on no money.
Correct.
It would be like if you ran a grocery store and you couldn't pay the lights 1 month, your grocery store would be gone. You wouldn't continue to have the grocery store without the ability to pay for the fridges to keep the food cold, without the ability to pay your employees, without the ability to keep the electricity going for the cash register. You have to pay month to month to keep your business going. That's how YouTube is. You have to pay for the computer software every month.
Yep. It's a monthly thing. Correct.
Fine
That's why
showing.
monthly memberships are so important, and why Naomi and several other people were gifting so many memberships this month, is hoping that people will decide to renew. People like Jacob over here. Thank you, Jacob, for being a member for so many months and helping the channel so much. Thank you, everyone who super chats and helps the channel and shares the videos and runs the shorts. It helps out so much. It's kind of like one of those constant things that has to be happening. Like, it's like at my job in the morning when we have teenagers that you know, just start training, and they're like, wait, I have to go get more food from the fridge again, but I just got it. It's like, right, you have to continually get it because you're continually making more food. That's the whole point of working a job. You have to keep working. You can't just do it one time. You have to always do it. That's how life is.
What is this?
Alright, thank you, Jacob. Says Nostalgia 8 by Amelie just came out today.
I don't know what that is.
Probably a song. Alright, I'll check it out, Jacob.
I'm not sure what all this stuff is. It's hard to see that little apple thing.
I mean, that's why... Honestly, that's why YouTube doing this horrible thing where they were like, yeah, we're not really gonna sell ads anymore. We're just gonna let subscribers ask their audience. Honestly, for 1, 2, or 3 months, I'm sure most people's audience would be like, yeah, we're ready to help out.
But every month.
But like every month continually for the lifetime of the channel, that's hard to ask people to do that.
Yeah.
Yet our viewers have been doing that. And that's amazing. And we're so thankful for that. But honestly, YouTube has screwed its own creators over. That's what they've done. They really have.
This time last year, if we would have been streaming for 2 hours, this stream would already have like 700 or 800 views. We would be half done by now.
Honestly,
like, just a year later, you know, we barely have 500 views after 2 hours. Even with like 60 people here. Like, it's just, they've completely ruined live streaming, and it does make me very tense. It does.
Oh, here, Luke. Amelie is a VTuber that made a song.
Ah.
Thank you, Jacob. You're breathtaking.
Jacob really likes VTubers. I forgot about that.
Thank you very much for the highlighted message. Thank you, or actually for the super chat. Thank you, Jacob. You're breathtaking. Thank you for the help.
Any more little apple places?
But honestly, really what YouTube has done, it kind of reminds me of Cinderella, where the evil stepmother says, she says, well, I should be able to go to the ball too because, you know, I'm a maiden, and they said every available maiden in the land can go. And she said, oh yeah, you can go if you do all the laundry, if you scrub all the pots, if you do all the wood chopping, if you feed all these things, you make sure you make all the meals, you make sure that you know, wipe all the, you know, wash every room in the house. She made it impossible. She said you can do it. That's how YouTube is doing it. It's like, oh yeah, you can make a living on YouTube if...
Well, they keep pushing
They're
us.
like the evil stepmother in Cinderella, where it's like they just make the restrictions impossible.
Instead of just ad revenue, they keep telling us they want us to do like some type of like I don't know, some use of
Yeah, I noticed that, where you can make a link to. Honestly, maybe we should start doing that. Like,
I don't know how to do it.
Like, maybe get a new cat climber from Amazon, and then put a link where you can buy that.
I don't. You have to get approved their links or something like that. But they don't. We don't have a partner manager to teach us how to do this stuff, and there's no videos on it either. They're like, you're not using this type of revenue that we just introduced. It's like, we don't know how to use it.
Yeah, they suggested for us to buy products and then add a link, but We don't know what products they approve or how to add the link or what sites are approved or anything.
They also say if we add the wrong link, we can have our channel terminated. So we
oh
haven't...
my gosh,
yeah.
then that doesn't seem like
Right.
something I would even want to even go into doing.
Exactly.
It almost feels like a trap. Like, oh yeah, try doing this, but if you do it wrong, we'll terminate your channel. But we're not going to explain to you how to do it. Or what our requirements are. But if you get the wrong requirements, we'll delete your channel. Well, then forget it. I'm not doing it. And that's what happened last time. Oh yeah, try doing a sponsored ad. But if you click on the wrong link, your channel can be hacked and you'll never get into it again. Which is exactly what happened to us.
Whoops. Whoops.
Which is our conspiracy theory about YouTube is that they hacked people's channels. They sent the links. And I still think that they may have done that.
Okay, let's grab your controller because we're going to do a story level.
I got my soda.
Okay.
I guarantee you I'll be more awake when I'm playing the game. Me watching somebody else play, you know, it's relaxing, but it's not going to help me stay awake the whole time.
A praiseworthy act.
Yeah, let's run the... Can we run the thing for Jacob?
Hmm? What the?
The Tokyo donation.
I don't even know where that is anymore.
Okay, for Naomi and Miss Deanna and Jacob, Tokyo donation! Thank you so much, Naomi and Miss Deanna and Jacob, for the super chat. Thanks so much for the help.
Okay, next part of the story. Where is the next part of the story? Yeah, these are all important, but later.
Well, I might do a showcase of Krusty the Clown if he's out.
Whatever.
What? You don't want to buy that? You don't want to buy the clown in protest?
Why would I protest it? I don't want to.
You hate clowns.
But why would I give it a showcase? It's not the
no,
Joker.
I'm saying out of protest, you wouldn't buy it.
I can ill afford
even though it could be a showcase on a Fortnite character. That could be a stream. People have been wanting us to play some more Fortnite, and that's a new character that's coming out. Maybe there's a different... Uncle Howdy was talking on it. Maybe there's a different character besides Krusty the Clown that we could showcase instead. We'll look into it.
Okay, time for action. Okay, guys, really need you to keep pushing the cat short. It doesn't have long left. 30 minutes left. And 30 minutes left of the cat short. That means after the 2-hour mark, like, it'll only count for, like, 1 view per click. So you have 30 minutes left to abuse YouTube's system.
Yeah, anyone who can, please help the channel by clicking that link. Several times if you can. Thank you so much, everyone. Thanks for the help, guys and gals.
Oh, that was all the meat that I got. Alright, then it goes like this, then it goes like that. No, it's firewood. No. Yes. And another thing of meat. Good.
My sweetheart.
Hello. Why is there a cat in the sink?
Well, Link is right here.
Did you have any onions or anything today?
Yes.
Zelda!
What was she licking?
The plate on the stove.
Was that my salad plate?
much onions was on that plate?
I mean, I ate all the onions.
She was licking the plate clean.
I'm sorry.
You gotta put your dishes away, honey.
I don't know why she would lick it.
Because she's a stupid cat.
There's nothing there. No fish, no tuna, nothing.
I don't know.
I don't know why she would lick that.
If you leave a plate out that had food on it, she will eat it. Has to go in the sink.
I am sorry.
Well, if she gets sick again.
Yeah, I know that it's my fault.
Their victory. A wicked construct descended from the sky, almost as if drawn to the Night Construct's sacred power. Alas, its might proved too great for Rauru and his allies, who had little choice but to flee the desert. With their escape covered by the valiant Night Construct, the group had little trouble in falling back. But that safety would come to be short-lived indeed, as a horde of monsters appeared outside their base of operations in Tanagar Canyon. Knowing it was merely a matter of time until the enemy arrived at their gates, Rauru found his mind tortured by the difficult decisions he would soon be forced to make.
Apparently, constructs like you brought ruin, the end of my people. While I'm certain you can't possess a soul, I must admit, your disposition appears to be rather different from that of the other construct. Almost confusingly so. It seems you can be used for good or evil. Just like the secret stones. A power that great tests the very depths of its bearer's soul. There is danger here, enormously so. And what of me? Is my soul a good one?
Your Majesty!
Ah, you're back later than I expected. Your training with Agrison must have been grueling indeed.
I was really trying to test my limits today, yes. Given our present struggle, I must improve to protect those I care about most. I'll do whatever I can for the good of Hyrule, exactly as you and Queen Sonia have done before me.
So I see.
Everyone else feels the same way. We all stand beside you, however possible. And we won't fail you.
Like myself and Sonia, you say. Zelda. Tomorrow, before our battle. No, it's nothing.
In that case, I'm off to bed. To try to sleep, Your Majesty.
I will. Rest well. Draconification aside, these stones are dangerous. And while I depend on our allies, I wonder, must I put them through this? Tell me, Sonia. What would you do? There's something I'd like to show you all.
Zonai. Sacred stones.
Stand with me. I need all your aid.
We all, gathered here, swear on our lives to serve Rauru, the King of Light.
Okay, so that was the same cutscene of Tears of the Kingdom. They all have a new power now. The power of the secret stones. Yo, okay. New special actions. Okay, well, obviously get rid of the rocket. Don't need that. This is also get rid of the rocket. Okay. Cyclone sweep. That's done. This one is called Windstorm. This one is called Unique Skill. There we go. He already has Flame Burst. Okay. Everybody has their stuff. Okay. Good to go.
Yes.
Alright, Amber, we're go time. Oh, I see. It's like a boss. They're a lot stronger now. Holy cow. So the fish lady envelops herself with a water barrier that makes her attack even stronger against fire enemies.
Oh wow. Also, we're playing as the different chieftains of the different races of, like, people that live in Hyrule.
Yep, they all became, just like in the Tears of the Kingdom cutscene, they all became champions of Rauru, the King of Light. And he gave them special powers that made them even stronger than they were before, so that they can battle Ganon. So they basically swear fealty to him now because he made them even more powerful.
Yeah. So he's the official king of all of Hyrule, and they're the chieftains of all those different tribes.
What is it?
Because Hyrule doesn't include just... We've held our ground thanks to the sage's power.
So they're all sages now.
Whereas in the Link to the Past, the sages look like all girls.
The Link to the Past is a different universe. Like, everything somehow converges back to Breath of the Wild. That's what Nintendo said. Like, the paths change. The very beginning of the path was Skyward Sword or Minish Cap, one or the other. No, it was Skyward Sword. And then after the events of Ocarina of Time, it split and created all these different timelines. So several hundred years, or maybe even 1,000 years after Skyward Sword was the Ocarina of Time game, and it splits into 3 different timelines.
Okay.
Victory, failure, and abandonment.
Oh, wow.
One where the hero wins and he stays, one where the hero wins and he leaves them, and one where the hero dies.
Oh wow, that's really crazy.
Yep, that creates 3 branching timelines. And A Link to the Past is in the timeline where the hero died. Wind Waker is in the timeline where the hero abandoned him, meaning he went back in time. And then there's another timeline where he stays after victory, but I don't know what happens. And what's all the things spurned from that? Maybe Twilight Princess? I'll remember. But that was for the old universe. Breath of the Wild doesn't fit into, it's its own continuity and universe. And the next Zelda game probably won't have any connection to Breath of the Wild either. Maybe it will, I don't know. But it won't be, Nintendo already said it's not going to be the same Link as Zelda, they're done. Tears of the Kingdom was the end of their story when Zelda became queen.
Oh wow.
And she does become queen at the end. She has a similar ceremony with that Rauru had with the champions. And they were teasing Link about his relationship with Zelda.
Oh, it's Tears of the Kingdom?
They're all in the Sky World, and Zelda says she's now going to take her role seriously, and she's just leaving them. They all swear loyalty the same way that the sages swore loyalty.
Oh, wow.
Rauru all those thousands of years ago. Ahaha, you found me.
Found the Korok.
Stab. Go by.
So, I don't know, somebody said they had news for me on my stream today, but I didn't really think there was any news. I just said he was saying about Zack Snyder posting stuff. And
he's just posting pictures.
That's exactly what I said. I said, of course he's going to post pictures to troll people because he's hoping, you know, that maybe somebody would let him do his story again. But I was like, that doesn't mean that's any news because, you know, he's always...
No, he hasn't been doing it for a while. But Warner Brothers is going to get bought out by somebody, like, by the end of the year.
But I even told the person, like, this is amazing, because then Zack Snyder will get his thing. I said, just because someone buys Warner Brothers doesn't mean Zack Snyder's going to get his thing.
Actually, Netflix has said that if they buy Warner Brothers, they want Snyder to complete his movie on their platform.
Oh, that's cool.
And another studio has expressed interest in bringing back the Snyderverse because the current alliteration of DC isn't making money.
I mean, I told people, like, someone was like, do you think James Gunn's universe has problems? I said, well, you don't even know if they're going to keep James Gunn after they sell it. Who knows if they're even going to keep him on? I said, number 2, I said, if you think Luke's review was sort of savage about Superman, I said, most of the negative aspects that were mentioned in his review, I said, I probably influenced him to say that, because I said, I hated them. I just was honest. I was like, I hated the movie so much. It was so bad. I did not like so many things about it. I did not like Lex Luthor. I did not like so many things about the personalities of the characters. I said I didn't care about pretty much any person. The only redeeming quality of that movie was Mr. Fantastic. That's the only thing that was somewhat interesting. I just didn't like any. I said mainly I didn't like Lex. I really didn't like Lex. I didn't like Superman. I didn't like Lois. I didn't like Jimmy. I didn't like any of the characters. Why would I care about them? So yeah, I was like, yeah, I did like Snyder's universe. But I also said that, you know, if he's gonna have his movie made, he's gonna have to compromise on the Dick Grayson thing. And also, Warner Bros. Is gonna have to let him use Green Lantern. It's sorely missing a Green Lantern.
Well, my hope is that the Snyderverse comes back, that it's on Netflix. It does really well on Netflix as like an episode or series or whatever. And that the theater stuff continues with James Gunn's vision, and then both worlds end up meeting on screen. That's what I would like to see.
If he continued his universe, they're gonna have to replace the actor for the Flash, number one.
Yeah.
Like that was one of the biggest problems with his universe. And I said there was three main problems in his universe. No Green Lantern, which wasn't his fault, because he wanted to use Green Lantern, they wouldn't let him. You know, obviously the actor playing the Flash needed to be replaced because it was a problem. And number three, he needed to compromise on Dick Grayson because he's a fan favorite. Why would he kill him off? Stupid. I said those three things need to be solved.
Oh, I do. Oh, that's right. You can take on the other monster while I take this one on. Divide and conquer. You're both strong enough to handle each monster by yourself.
Yeah.
That way it saves time. It would take me probably 5-6 minutes to run over to where that monster is and then just take this one down. And once I kill mine, I'll come help you. Mine's dead. You may not end up killing me before I even get there. That's the joy of doing stuff two-player, is these Dynasty Warriors campaigns don't last as long.
Yeah, exactly. That's what we liked about Dynasty Warriors. It's frustrating doing one person to do to run all over the map all on you.
Yep. Alright, I'm here. Remember to use your super move by hitting the R button. Your sage powers make them even stronger.
Stronger than before. Go sages.
Well, this level's not done yet because we can still press buttons. Oh. Yay, undead. Oh. Monsters appeared throughout the battlefield. But I mean, still, you can't really get hyped up about something that might not happen, because there's another studio that has a lot of faith in James Gunn that is, I think it's Paramount. So it's Netflix and Skydance that would bring back the Snyderverse on Netflix. And then there are two other companies that are interested in bidding for Warner Brothers that don't want to bring back the Snyderverse because they don't like Zack Snyder. And they've already been adamant about that. So it's a 50-50 chance that, you know, it'll even come back. And if it does come back, it would be a successful series on Netflix.
Honestly, what's not to like about Zack Snyder? He made a great movie. I don't understand about it.
They just didn't like the dark tone, but he grew up with dark DC comics. The tones were shifting. Like, in comic books right now, we're going back to kind of the goofy stuff of the Silver Age, almost. Like, Batman right now is wearing all blue with a blue bat insignia. It's very bright colored. Robin has a new, brighter costume. I mean, the comics are filled with propaganda nonsense, like, from what, you know, people on Twitter and Blue Sky and stuff talk about all the time. So Batman's become a bleeding heart, basically, like, Green Arrow character, and he was apolitical for 70 years or whatever. To the point where he's, like, ticking people off all the time. Like, readers are constantly dropping Batman books because they're just so annoyed with the writer's viewpoint. But they're doing this huge tonal shift, which doesn't feel like a Batman book anymore. The only difference is Scott Snyder's absolute Batman. That is also from the point of view of a crazy person. And he kept Batman dark and crazy, but he took away all his money and he made him poor and killed his father and his mother's still alive. Type of thing.
Oh, wow.
And Batman basically created all his gadgets from stealing them. He's not a morally just character like the absolute Batman.
Yeah.
But it's dark and gritty and it saves a lot of time. But it's the opposite of the Batman.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Right. But people, you know, a lot of the kids today, they haven't experienced the stuff that our generation has experienced. They didn't see the Challenger blow up. Didn't see any of this stuff.
Oh my god.
Did you die?
Yeah, I did.
How did you die?
Just retry. Maybe we can retry from that part.
How did you die, though? Were you not paying attention to your super moves? Like, what was going on?
I don't know. I was trying to pay attention to what you were saying.
You have to hit your super moves and stuff. As well as you have to use your super moves with the R button. You can't just like hack and slash people. There's more to it than that.
Need my help?
Right, where are all these zombies and stuff at? That's not it. No.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Just pay attention. Your health is the hearts, not the yellow meter. Yellow meter is your super move. One of your super moves. So these guys are a little bit stronger because they're made of bones and stuff like that. And you have to constantly dodge with the B button so you don't get hit by their attacks, because their attacks do more damage.
Sorry about this. You asked for it.
But more or less, they're the same enemies that they're all boneheads. And mine's done. Next one. Enemy
No, I'm pretty sure I died.
But like I said, there's no point getting excited about the whole Zack Snyder thing because it's not a done deal. Anyone could still buy it. There's even a third party that's recently this year we had the Saudis bought. Who was somebody got it. Yeah, Computer Talked Up is private, or no. There's some major game developer that's now privately owned by Saudi Arabia. And they're throwing their hat in the ring to stuff as well because they have money to burn. So they could own a movie studio too. I don't know.
They have a lot of money over there.
But we do owe that Saudi prince everything because he's going to bring, because of him and his influence, you know, a lot of those games coming out will go back to how gaming was for kids. In fact, Square today announced that they're firing most of their Western developers in Europe and America today. And the sad thing is, we told these people for years, you just need to do what Japan says and stop fighting them on censorship and all this other nonsense to try to interject in the games. The writing's on the wall. I'd stop now, because Japan, as soon as they start losing money, they're going to let you go, because they'll see you as problematic.
Yeah.
Because Japan doesn't care about ideology. Japan cares about making money. And if they don't make money, it doesn't matter what you believe or what your skin color, they're going to fire you.
Yeah.
And, you know, these people taking to Twitter today with all their Sally sob stories, I'd fire them too if I was in that position, because they're not going to be team players. They're always going to push their agenda. They're always going to attack gamers. And I can't have people in my business attacking the people that I want to buy my product. It's that simple. I've told people this for so long. And
They act surprised.
I feel vindicated though. Okay, that's a base. You can check your bonuses.
This?
You have to hit the A button. Hit fully charged special attack. Up. A.
This?
Mm-hmm. Yes. Okay, exit. Because you went to the camp, you'll be fully healed now. Return. There you go. But it's always sad, you know, people lose their jobs, but some of it is justified.
Yeah, but they were replacing other people that were just like doing their job. They pushed other people out of the job to get there. They were like, you have to hire me.
You're standing, they used to say things like, you need to get out of the way, you're standing in our way of progress, and this is what gaming is going to be now, and, you know, our feelings and all this stuff is more important than profits. That's how America deals with things. They're like, our ideology is more important than making money. And Japan's like, yeah, no.
That's a huge problem, like, in America. It's like, people always think, like, their feelings matter so much.
That was not quite done yet. We're getting there, though. Your health gauge is good. You also have your super moves, so save it until you need it. I still have my super move, and I also have some team-up abilities. But I mean, you know, Japan secretly for a couple years, they were like, you know what? Of course we're upset about Final Fantasy Rebirth failing, but, you know, they weren't pointing the finger. Now they're pointing the finger at, like, the Western studios. It's their fault, their influence. And it is true, because they had all these people saying, it's problematic that people look like this, or you need to do this, or you need to make sure you include this and that. And Square was like, okay, we'll listen to our, you know, consultant people. It's like, this will help the game sell more. It's like, no, it won't. But Japan is awake now, and, you know, everybody on Twitter is crying today for them. And, you know, I was celebrating. It was like, you know what, this is exactly what needs to happen, because sometimes encouraging fire is necessary. You cannot work with people that don't want to work with you.
I know, honey, you're so kind.
Follow up. Do you have anything? Hit people with water. There's more enemies than ever before. And that wasn't enough to kill him. If you guys don't see this or not, the Lionel actually has armor on now. He didn't before. He's got like kind of this dark, black armor with spikes all over it, which makes him significantly stronger. Oh, the construct is available? Why am I not playing as a construct then? Alright, can you press the button? Is it done? Finally! Alright, we're done. Cutscene! It's okay. You didn't die the second time. Alright, so that was the time for action. Okay. And the short is now done, guys, so now the short playlist needs to be run. The short has reached its 2-hour mark. It got 838 views. Nice job. The only way for the short to continually gain views now is through our shorts playlist, which I'm going to update the link for you guys. And as you run the shorts playlist in the background, the new short will still get views, it just won't get views as quickly anymore because the 2-hour mark is over. But you guys did a great job. 838 views. That's more than this stream in 2 hours. It's a shame that shorts don't pay, because that would be pretty impressive to get like 1,000 views in like 3 hours. But it is what it is. Alright, there you go, guys. That is the new shorts playlist that's tabbed at the top. Click that. And it's probably going to be cutscene time now. Maybe my guess. No.
I'm all right. What's going on?
My allies, you fought bravely. The significance of this victory cannot be overstated. And now, as you can see, our army boasts 6 powerful sages bearing Zonai's secret stones. Join us, and fight for our common goal, for the good of Hyrule! Together we shall put an end to Ganondorf's cruel ambitions! Are you with us, or not?
Me too!
Now, the time has come.
King Rauru thus inspired his army.
What were you writing there?
Lady Zelda! You can't startle me like that!
Forgive me. That wasn't my intention at all.
I've started keeping a record, so future generations can know about everyone who played a part in fighting the Demon King. I don't really know when, but I'm sure it'll come in handy someday. Long after I'm gone, if I had to bet.
Even still. Well, I think it's wonderful.
Thank you for saying so. But Lady Zelda, I want you to promise that you'll come back safe.
I'll try my very best.
Okay, so we found the lady. In fact, that lady's journal is probably the one that's used in Tears of the Kingdom that Zelda's using on her Purapad. Royal Surge for who? Oh, he's got to move now.
You're probably right.
Most likely.
Wait, which lady was using the...
I don't remember her name.
Oh, you mean Minoru or the King's sister?
No, it's not the King's sister. Royal Surge. Okay.
I am having fun with you, sweet.
My gosh. Eventually, oh man, yeah, more of the map is being taken. Of course it is.
I've further yet to go.
Of course, to make sure this remains canon, though, she'll need to leave out certain things that didn't appear in that mural from Tears of the Kingdom. There was no robot warrior, there was no Korok, and Princess Zelda was not on the mural. So they need to be very careful what that lady writes down, because you can technically get away with certain events happening, but you cannot chronicle them. Like, there could be other characters that fought in the past, but in the future you can't know about them. Because it would ruin the continuity. That's not how that works.
Also, Doc Brown says in Back to the Future you shouldn't meet yourself from the past.
Zelda can't meet herself from the past. She wasn't born then. She's not the daughter of Rauru and Sonia. Where is my money to make my sword stronger? Man, Hyrule's so much bigger now, I can't find where I used to fix my sword. Is this it? No. 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 Time for an upgrade? No, that's not it. Where is it? I'm looking for a thing. There it is. I don't have very much money. There needs to be a way to make Zelda's sword stronger.
Maybe you could get some more weapon slots from Hetsu.
No, Hetsu's not in this. Sword, level 9 mace. Not enough money. Okay. Not getting enough money. Counter-Strike. Next story level. Counter-Strike. And I'm going on break, because we only have 600 views.
A fine time to prepare before we move.
This should do nicely.
Meat. Fire. Yep. Remember, guys, in order to help the channel, to run the shorts playlist in the background. Which you're doing. Good job. I can tell you're doing it. Because this stream will not grow in viewership if our hourly views drop below 1,000. It'll be stuck at 600 views for the next 5 hours. Which will not get another episode of this. And I will be finishing Medieval tonight, so regardless of how many views Medieval gets, Medieval is getting finished. I'm finishing it.
companies have said that what series they're gonna bring back if they buy it. They haven't even decided if they're gonna buy it yet, and they already have plans for it.
They already have plans. Well, Netflix knows how profitable Zack Snyder is, so. And they really think that if there was a... They really wanted the Snyderverse. Like, when HBO Max got the rights, like, if they had... During the pandemic, if they would have had the Snyderverse, like, they would have turned it into a 4-episode miniseries and made millions and millions and millions around the world. Netflix is still kicking themselves in the head over the bad deal that Warner Brothers, because Zaslav made the HBO Max service, which failed. But Netflix would have been a better home for the Snyderverse, like the Snyder Cut. They would have made more money, and they would have continued to make money, and then they would have made more episodes. So Netflix wants the Snyderverse because they know it's more profitable than anything DC has right now. And Netflix wants to make money because once they lost Henry Cavill in The Witcher failed. The Witcher came back for its final season, it failed because it didn't have Henry Cavill in it. There were several shows that happened. The only really successful thing that Netflix put out this year was K-Pop Demon Hunters, which was a global hit. But everything else they put out was terrible. So, it's all about making money.
To battle!
And K-Pop Demon Hunters 2 will be in 2028.
Rauru entrusted secret stones to Kia, Artie, Agriston, and Rafika, who together with Zelda and Minoru vowed to defend Hyrule as its 6 sages. The group then set the oncoming monster horde to rout in a tremendous display of strength. With first-hand proof of their combined might, Rauru resolved to go on the offensive against the Demon King's onslaught. Thus, he and the 6 sages held a war council to discuss how they might reclaim Hyrule Castle and defeat Ganondorf once and for all. Before the final battle could begin, they first needed to clear a path to the castle grounds. To this end, Rauru proposed splitting their forces into 2 separate fronts, each of which would be tasked with stemming the tide of monsters at its source. The Knight Construct was charged with launching a surprise attack on the enemy forces stationed in the depths. Meanwhile, Rauru and the 6 sages would set out to engage the ever-growing monster army awaiting them in the Ceres Scablands.
So the day has come. I'd like that beast for myself. When the blood moon first rose over Hyrule, that demon appeared and struck at Death Mountain. It overran our home and summoned that terrible beast to the mountain's crater. Any Goron who still draws breath would want to see the Archfiend slain.
I've no doubt.
Tonight, we shall finally have our vengeance. I've long awaited this moment. I wouldn't dare miss it.
In that case, perhaps you'd be willing to hear my plan.
What is it?
We'll take them by surprise and decimate their ranks from the inside out.
Ooh, good idea. Except, how will we do it?
One of your Zonai arts, I presume?
If that's what you call it. Now, we make for the nearby caves and take position beneath the enemy. If we can just reach the surface, they'll be ours. And I know the perfect shortcut to get us there.
The Tears of the King power to go through solid objects.
Oh yeah. Daruk's protection.
No, that wasn't the,
Oh.
that wasn't the power. The power does come from Rauru though, who's able to phase through the ground. Which Link used a lot in Tears of the Kingdom. I didn't like that power because it got away from what I loved about Breath of the Wild, which was climbing and exploration. Everyone who speed ran Tears of the Kingdom just used Rauru's ability to phase through objects all the time.
Right.
It took away from the adventure aspect of the game.
Yeah, I agree.
And then it just became a competition to see who could beat the game fastest by basically using what originally was a debug feature that the developers were putting in to finish the game.
Oh, wow.
And then they added it as a move that players totally took advantage of.
Wow.
It wasn't... They were like, we had so much fun with this, like, in the development process, we decided to make it a feature for the game. It's like, no...
Why?
Now it doesn't feel like Breath of the Wild sequel.
It wasn't really.
Because there's no more high adventure of, like, horseback riding or scaling mountains. It's like, you're always pressured to use the ability to phase through solid objects.
Yeah. The cheat move. I
didn't like that. Because, I mean, you already had constructs and you had all kinds of stuff you could build and things like that. You know, there was already things to make it feel like not a Zelda experience, making giant robots and, you know, flying vehicles and stuff like that.
Yeah, it was a... I got... Honestly, the construct thing I thought would be super exciting, but in reality it was... It kind of became, like, almost too much.
Also, the internet made so many perverted constructs.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
I would think they would be trying to make cool things, like an airplane, a mech, Godzilla or something, but...
Nope. Megazords with guy parts.
Oh. What is wrong with people?
Lots of them.
People's minds are...
There's Daruk's protection. You just put a shield around the
That's
king.
what I was saying when I used it last.
Where am I going? Sweetie, try to sit up so that the blood flows correctly. That way you don't get tired. This is a story level. I can't have you bow out into the stage.
I'll do my best to do what you were asking, but literally,
Well, that's why slouching is going to make you sleep.
It's not going to make me sleep, honey. It's the only thing keeping me awake. Try to do what you said.
You know, if I knew you were this tired, I wouldn't have started another second player. This should all be voice acted. Now he's gonna summon spiders. That's what those eggs mean. The dark black things with red on them, those are giant spider eggs. So if you come across them, destroy the eggs.
Okay.
Cool. Ouch. Ooh. 106 people with a big beam of light. Okay, that was cool. He's not dead though.
Not dead yet.
Now with Link, he would just aim for his eye, because that's his weakness. That's there. No, 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 no. Allied reinforcements arrived. Hooray.
Do not worry, King Rauru. We're here to help you.
You can now play as Zelda. Oh, yeah. Strongest character in the game has arrived. No, she is. Also, she's like over a level 40, so she's literally the strongest.
Oh, wow.
Well, if Link was in it. I did try to make the construct pretty strong. I think he's a level 37.
Oh, wow.
But Zelda's the main character of this game, so I figured it'd be better to make her, the strongest, because she has a more powerful power of light and time. She's like the ultimate, hybrid character.
It's very sweet of you.
Her moveset is really good, too. Ah, I'm up here. I'm the purple thing. No, there this. No, this way.
It's clobbering time.
Together we fly. I press on. In Hyrule's name. I have you.
And just try to follow where I am.
Okay.
Okay, everybody has full health. Okay, return.
Ready for whatever's next.
Need water.
This should do nicely. Let's go.
Stop that. Okay, time for the Archfiend.
Oh, creepy spider.
Yeah, this is the... Well, this would later become the spider monster that's in the Zelda Breath of the Wild franchise. This is,
Oh, wow.
This is the first introduction, so it looks like an Archfiend, but this is that spider that I hate, the spider ball. It's just a reimagining version of it, like an ancient version of it.
Yeah.
Oh, it jumped in here. Crap.
Oops.
Oh.
Oh, this thing's creepy. Weird stuff on the ground you can't go anywhere near.
You have to break the rocks before you can get them down. Oh, I see. You have to knock the rocks into it. He'll summon rocks and you have to punch the rocks into his barrier.
Okay.
Otherwise it's really over them. You have to smack the rocks into him.
Okay.
Don't just say okay, you have to do it. No, don't press buttons. I'm trying to do something. You'll mess up the game.
Yeah, I'm not pressing any buttons right now. Just one button. I stopped when you asked me to.
Okay, what did I take away last time? Yeah. Wait, was that everything? He's got his thing, he's got that, he's got...
My king shall devour Hyrule. All in due time.
Precisely as we planned.
Yeah, and it made for a good diversion, too. The rest is up to Calamu. And his friend, of course.
I hope they'll not lay waste to the terrain in the process.
As do I. We should go too, in case they need help.
We've nothing to gain from rushing in unprepared, and much to lose in the face of dangerous new enemies.
We can never be too careful. Our faith is with you, Knight Construct.
Okay, that does that. And Amber's going to bed now, guys. Don't forget to take your BP. Right, in fact, tell me as soon as you take it. Okay, so that's all blue, but that won't last. Ambush in the depths. Interesting. So each chapter has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 levels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Oh,
A certain boon.
I still don't know what that does. You've required a new special action. I don't know what it does. Maybe later. Okay, have a good night, honey.
To reach my limits.
What is this? Alright, so the levels, I want to say the levels are getting tougher, but... So this is the link level. Recommended level is 39. Yeah, I'm falling behind. I don't even think I can buy a lot of things right now either. Alright. Okay guys, I'm gonna go on break and get some food and some other stuff. The hourly views are not good, so if you guys want this stream to resume, we gotta get the channel's hourly views up, or this stream is gonna, like, slow to a crawl. There's only 50 people here. That's not enough to get even 100 views every hour, so we're at about 3 hours, we're about 700 views barely. The most I'm going with this stream is 5 hours. So, thanks to Miss Deanna and Naomi, we did get some super chats for this stream, so it's not like Amber and I walk away empty-handed for this episode, but it's still staggering that a brand new game, like literally 2 days old, can't get 1,000 views after 3 hours. Like, that is just... It's very irritating. Because I would have pumped out more episodes of this series, you know. But, yeah, I need your help getting the hourly views up. I'm going to take a break so I can cut this part of the stream out, the musical interlude. And we'll go from there. So we'll be finishing Chapter 4 today and starting Chapter... I mean, we'll be finishing Chapter 4, yeah, and starting Chapter 5. So that's the thing. And also, we are going to have to grind because it's showing here that our character is, you know, our link bot is under level. Okay? Alright, thank you guys. Alright guys, good job with the shorts playlist. Thank you so much for watching. Let's do, we're going to try to do the ambush in the depths. We're a little under level. So we'll try it. If we fail, then we'll do some grinding. How's that? But I'd like to continue the story. The goal is to try to do all of Chapter 4 today and start Chapter 5, so... Yeah, welcome back. Alright, let's do it.
Don't go wandering off, bud.
And I can't level up my character. I mean, I can't, like, eat food. Can't eat food. Alright, let's go.
I'm setting out.
While the battle raged in the Ceres Scablands, Calamo and the Knight Construct headed for the Elma Knolls to carry out their role in the King's operation. As Rauru's army battled monsters on the surface, the Knight Construct set out to strike a devastating blow to the monster strongholds in the depths, thereby eliminating the enemy and securing a new foothold, all in one fell swoop. Thus, the fate of Rauru's plan hinged entirely on the Knight Construct's success.
Huh? That must be the place they were talking about. You know what to do, bud. So get in there and do it! Huh? Yeah.
Alright, another on-rail shooter. Here we go. Shock emitters. Okay. Light? Can't really see down here, but that's the point, right? Gonna be a monster down here, probably.
Blast them out of the sky!
Ow.
Nothing doing.
Wait, did that not hit his eye? Uh-oh. Yeah, we might be under level. Not might be, we are under level. Ouch. I hope rations work on robots. Uh-oh. Seems to be the case. Oh, no battery. Great. Just barely made it. Oh, level 40. Hey, buddy.
Gotta say, it feels like we've been together for ages now. Huh? Ooh, looks like you're getting kind of scratched up there, bud. Can't say I'm surprised with how much fighting we've been doing. Hey, that's how it goes when you drag us headfirst toward every monster you catch sight of. But you know, the journey in life's not so bad when I'm living it with you. Wait till my brother's back in the forest, hear what we've been... Huh?
Thank you for the assistance, you two. You've done well.
That's what happens when you leave us in charge.
Right then. For now, this will make a fine base of operations.
And once we're all ready here, we'll make those monsters pay.
Strange, isn't it? How twins raised separately might end up complete opposites.
I understand now. My pride wouldn't let me admit it, but he fights for every one of us. And while I've known that deep down, it's time I finally make amends.
Lots of stuff popping up all over the map. Purging of the Shadows, recommended to be level 40. Zelda's a level 45, yo. What? Yeah, and 2-player mode, oh my gosh. No wonder that fight was hard, as Amber was supposed to control the Deku. Oops. Well, that could have been bad. The construct is still available. Okay. Is there anything else we can do? Oh my gosh, look at all that. Let's take care of some of the smaller ones first. This is level 33, level 38, level 33. Am I sure that's all the recruits? I don't know. Probably. I mean, they're all a bunch of random nobodies anyway. They don't really matter in the grand scheme of things, sorry. Alright, a Lone Wolf's Pride. Yeah, this is good. Oops. I know for a fact we have to get the Link construct up to at least level 50 to beat the game. So we've got some work to do. Lone Wolf's Pride.
I'd go wandering off, but wonder what's gonna happen.
Time to get cooking. Let's party. Hey, buddy boy.
I'm setting out.
Well, the reason that mission was hard for me and I was losing is didn't have another AI character to help me out because it was under 2-player mode. This will be a lot easier. Like, this game is not harder compared to Hyrule Warriors. The first Hyrule Warriors game is crazy hard. And it's got the adventure mode. It has a lot of cool stuff. Okay, so there's another character to unlock. See how the switch mechanic wasn't working last time? It's because I was, the game recognized that 2 players were connected. SAO switch mechanic. That's Yep, another Goron character is unlockable. This guy. There he is. Pastos. Patos. Pastos? Pasty? I don't know. Alright, let's go. And now, in another Zelda game, like either Tears or Breath of the Wild, if you would strike electric bat, you would get shocked. In this game, they don't care. They're like, yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it. It's like, okay. Smack. We're gonna need water. Once it gives us the option to have water. Ow. I just say electric. Gonna throw a rock at it. Well, that'll work. Very cool. Shocking. Come on, Robo Link. Get it together, man. Alright, that's done. Yep, no problem. Glad to help out. Ha ha ha. You coming with us, bro? Why has it always got to be me? Hold on a sec. Does that mean the old codger he kept talking about was you? Lone Wolf's Pride. Alright, so RoboLink got up to level 41. Like I said, you need to be level 50 at least. Zelda's already halfway to level 50, so we've got our work cut out for us. Link, when I'm talking about Link, I'm not talking about you, buddy. He purrs every time I say his name. Nope, more red. Never-ending battle of red. It never ends. Level 32, that's easy.
Best not to fight on an
Level
empty
32 is super easy.
I hope this works.
Barely an inconvenience. Robo-Link with a piece of a Master Sword embedded in his body. Yeah.
Better get going, I guess.
Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy boy. Yeah. Who's a good boy? You a good boy? Breathing kind of hard, mister.
Night Construct!
Moving on. No one's interrupt my combo.
Indeed. Say goodbye, go get him.
These tag team moves are so cool. Da 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 da. This is the way? Yeah, this is it. Nice rendition of the Dragon Roost Island, isn't it? Like the theme.
You're done.
Rude. James T upgraded to Ultimate? What? Yo! God bless you, James. James Trigg, is that you? Oh no, I died! Oops. Is that who I think it is? Hey! Are you open tonight after Medieval for a stream or something? I can squeeze you in after Medieval tonight. Yeah, hi. How you doing? All right, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for James T, the top donator of the day. Coming out of nowhere like the Night Construct. All right.
Precisely. Night Construct.
The SD Gundam game? Yeah, I can reinstall that. Probably be around 1 o'clock or something. You okay with that? Oops, I went the wrong way. I went the wrong way again. Ah! This is why it's important to level up. Thank you very much, James. God bless you, buddy. Really appreciate that. Ultimate Hero Hype. That's right, Mage Wolf. That's good with me. Okay. Cool, I get to play 2 Dynasty Warrior style games today. Whammo!
Ready for this?
There we go. We got revenge on that thing for James. Yeah! James, what Gundam game was it again? SD Gundam what? Da 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 he didn't level up. That's a bummer. Unless he did level up, I don't know. SD Gundam Battle Alliance? SD Gundam Battle Alliance. Oh yeah, James, if you like robot games, EX Zeus has a collection on Switch now. It's the old Wii game stuff from Japan. I did a review on that a long time ago. That's available now. It was pretty cheap a while ago. I don't know if it still is. SD Gundam Alliance, SD Gundam, SD Gundam, SD Gundam, SD Gundam, SD Gundam. Really want a sponsor for Suikoden. I love Suikoden. Can't quite get a sponsor for Suikoden. SD Gundam Battle Alliance is still installed. Good. Good, 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 good. Yep, it's still installed.
This is great.
We're good. Ba, ba, ba. Blink.
Feeling lucky today.
Pastos, or whatever his name is. Da 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 da.
I would expect, no less.
That's right, Nix. Major hype. Whoops. Okay, so we have that. What? Recommended level. What is all this? I don't even know how I got in here. Purging the Shadows is the last one. Okay. For that chapter. 33. Night Construct. Night Construct. Okay, good. Yeah. Standing on principle. Like I said, we have to get the Night Construct leveled up. Like, it's important because we're almost done with the game. There's about, like... There's 6 chapters in total, but the final chapter is a major boss battle, which I'm not going to spoil it for you guys. But you have to understand that I do have to look up how long games are because of, like, how badly streams do. So I have to make it my business to know what's going on. So I know there's a total of 6 chapters... 5 full chapters and 1 long chapter. So each chapter consists of 5 story levels. One more meat. Bam. Yeah, if you know the ending of the game, don't spoil it.
I'm setting out.
do I do my, Up, Gerudo chick.
Listen.
Bye, Moblin. See ya. Boom! He's still not dead? Holy crap. Die! Really?
Quite.
New character. This chick. I can't say her name. Doesn't look like she uses lightning. Okay, that is cool. Dang. Bow. Bad to the bone. She's bad. Bad to the bone. Bad. No element though. She just like slices people up with her tiny daggers. I'm guessing she's supposed to be like an assassin class or something like that. Oh my goodness.
We must band together.
Well, that was a waste. That was a waste! Should have saved that. The undead cometh. Bow, 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 bow. That can't be good. Okay, what happened?
I feel such vigor.
Oh, I thought we could break that.
Oh, really? The time has come. No courage!
Alright, I mean, it was okay. Man, she don't mess. That's one way of dealing with that. I'm off.
We must band together.
Okay, that was cool. Fire. Yeah, I knew we'd have to fight that thing. The creepy sand monster has appeared. Ow. That is a cool move. I like that. Ow.
I feel such vigor.
There's a word you don't hear very much. Vigor. Which means to be revitalized. Old English. It's everyone's favorite sandworm. Not really. Bow, 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 bow. My turn. It dices. It slices.
The time has come. Now perish.
Come back here. No. Okay, that was sick. Here we go again.
Step aside.
Sick. No, she said vigor.
Well? As you say.
Yeah, so instead of her saying, I feel like I have more energy, she says, I have more vigor. Which means, again, revitalized, refreshed energy. But it's like old English. It's not a common term today. But, I mean, you have to remember, The Legend of Zelda is a medieval setting. Medieval fantasy. So, using old English terms and, you know, terminology, it makes sense. Okay, that is a sick render. Cool, 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 cool. Bop, 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 bop.
My blade grows ever sharper.
Da 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 da. Ah, so much red, so much red. Why is there so much red? Ah! This is easy. This is easier. Do both of these. Liberate Forest.
Don't go wandering off, bud. Wonder what's gonna happen.
What level is our construct at now? 43. Getting there.
I'm setting out.
Boink. There's the shocking I remember. Full bite. Overkill! Got something for you, Boney. Cheap shot.
I'm not just a traveler. I can fight too.
Buzz off.
Pretty good, huh? I'm not just a traveler. I can fight too. Doing pretty good, aren't I?
we got another boss yet, so it doesn't make sense to waste our synergy yet. As satisfying as that would be. Now. There you go. He used the boomerang? Wow. Kakariko boomerang thing. You punker. Cheap shot. My turn. Gotcha. Don't go to pieces on me, pal. Alright. There we go, level 44. Moving on up. Moving on up. Booyah.
Can't wait to put this to the test.
Okay.
My blade grows ever sharper.
Blade grows ever sharper. Okay, grow your blade.
Most impressive.
I have that effect on people.
We'll not stop until the final enemy
Well, that's the point.
I swear I'll put it to good use.
Ooh, the assassin lady. She's getting up there. Well, why would you say it was blinking when it's not blink? Oh, that thing's blinking up there. Blinkety, blinkety, blinkety.
Can't go taking this for granted.
Yeah, don't go taking that for granted. Not a good idea, right? This is good.
A fine showing.
Ooh! Okay. Very cool. Who gets that? Neat. Level 38. Nah, that's too rich. 31 is okay. 30 is... We're looking for quick levels. Level 36 might be a little steep. Steep. This is okay. 30. 36. 31. Also, we want one with the Knight construct. There you go, perfect.
Don't go wandering off, bud.
Pass. Pacifying the desert. Perhaps this will help. I don't know, it could. What say you, man? Oh dear, that won't work at all. That will work. That will work. A chicken would work. Let us force you to eat your own kind. Onward, I say!
I'm setting out.
Have I seen the Kanasoba OVAs yet? No. I saw a movie a while back, and then I watched the Season 3 anime, but I didn't realize they had more content for it. Nyahaha. It dices. It slices. It is too much for Ganon's forces. Ah, boom! Boom shakalaka. Okay, I'm lost. Where am I going now? Oh, capture the outpost. I gotcha. That makes the most sense. What? Nani? Did I take it? Oh, yeah, this is it. Ooh, Zelda's here? Oh, I want to see her tag team with the Knight Construct. Does she have one? Expect great things of you. Yeah, I'm great. That's why. Boom! I quite enjoy watching you fight. Yeah, I get that a lot. Where I got lost. Oops.
Zelda!
What is called Calamo?
Nah, Fan's not gonna put out water. Cool off, guy. That didn't work? Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, he was made of electricity. I don't know what element puts out electricity. It's kind of annoying. Uh-oh. That was a cheap shot if I ever saw one. Never fear, Knight Construct is here. Cool. We didn't get to see one with Zelda, though. Jeez, come on, cut me a break, game. We're gonna have to start medieval. Blah, 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 blah. I can do one more level. Alright, that's blue. That's red! Nah! Stop popping up, yo! Always causing problems. Up to no good. Causing trouble in my neighborhood. Artie. Yeah. Oh, Zelda, alright. I've been waiting for another Zelda one. It's been a while. Night Construct and some... I don't know who that is. Night Construct, level 36. 31. No Night Construct. Yeah, I don't want to do non-Night Construct levels. Recommended level 38. 36. 33.
One can never be too prepared for battle.
Yeah. Okay. Sands. Okay.
What shall come of this?
Anything else that does both? Both. Ooh, fancy. It is about the same. Always want that extra experience boost, though. Okay, struggle in the sands. Let's go.
My storm shall rage on.
Jeez. Storm will rage on. Alright. Boom. Oh, it's this chick. Lightning Lady. I love her moves. Let's go. Well, that was easy. I went the wrong way. Oops. It was then that Kwing learned he had gone the wrong way. Oops. My bad. Help!
I'll never cease. Not until victory is mine. Such is the strength of the Garuda. You're mine. My soul burns. No more.
Okay, that is pretty cool. Out of my way. Here I come. Ow. Where's your weakness, electricity?
Face me.
Oh my gosh, that is cool. Why am I not hurting it? Oh, because it wasn't lying down. Darn! I couldn't tell where it was. Oops. That would have been a really cool tag team move, but I didn't know where it was. It was like, oops. Ow, cheap shot. Well, that was easy. Struggle in the sands. Victory. Level 46 for Link, it looks like. Good. I don't even know what that glow stick is, but let's go with that. Alright, Mage Wolf or mods, if you guys could start moving people over to Medieval, that would be great. I'm just wrapping up here. So if you guys would like another stream of this game, you gotta get 1,000 views on this stream. You're under 1,000, but you're close. But I wasn't, you know, my hourly views are in the tank, so I gotta get the next stream started and make the next YouTube short. I have a lot of stuff I need to do. But we're doing pretty well. I'm gonna mess around with some upgrades off camera while I get the next stream underway. So, thank you guys for watching. Next up will be the Medieval finale. And most likely there will be another episode of Zelda tomorrow. Highly likely. Highly likely. But yeah, we're under 900 views. Gotta go. Okay. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, you'll be redirected over to the next stream. Thank you so much for watching. And remember, 1,000 views is required for Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment to continue with episode 7 tomorrow, I think? Yeah. Alright, see you guys on Medieval.